Hey, we are here with Alexia and Trish on our team. Black skies, come on. Yes, this is exciting. We're getting to know them and their jobs. Alexia, you are an ISA.
Yes.
Like, what is that, intelligence secret agent or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Inside sales agent.
Inside sales agent. So what does an inside sales agent do?
I guess the face of the start, the start of the home search or listing.
Yeah, so you get buyers and sellers who call you, right? So let's focus on buyers. Because Trish, you've done this before too.
Yeah, I've done ISA for about 3 years.
Yeah.
So
what do the inside sales agents do that's different than the agents that are out there showing houses?
So basically for Alexia and I, or what I was doing before, we basically get in touch with them in the beginning of that selling or buying process. Yep. So we really hold their hands and nurture that relationship until they're ready to start, searching for a home or listing their home.
Good. And lately you've been talking to some buyers about what? What are they most curious about?
These interest rates.
So the interest
what can we do
rates.
for them?
And what can you do for people who are calling about the interest rates that have been higher?
Hopefully refer them to a lender, our lender that we use, and then hopefully, get appointments set in stone and push them onto an agent.
Oh, good. So that the agent then can go out there and show them the house that they're interested in.
Yes.
Good. Trish, you talked about kind of that process at the beginning. So some of these buyers I know call years in advance. So if you're talking to them, 2 years from when they're ready to buy, what are you counseling them on? What are you discussing with them?
So if, let's just say, because there's two, right? There's buyers and sellers. So for buyers, really, we talk about how we can game plan their move, because a lot of them are first-time home buyers. We're meeting them online, right? And so we walk them through what to do to be prepared to, once that time is ready, when their lease is ending, we may do a consult with them and then have that sort of relationship and really not push them to buy if they're not ready. And then for the sellers, we help them kind of like navigate what to do first when they're thinking about selling, because some of them, they don't need to sell really until another year.
Right.
So we refer them to contractors with the help of our listing partners too.
And then we have this thing called Home Simplified Seminars, and you've been inviting some sellers to that.
Correct.
What is the purpose of that?
To educate them, to let them know what's going on, how to get started, basically the step one.
Yeah, I think it's for sellers who are in that process, and if they haven't done it in 20, 30 years, it's nice to learn in terms of what's happening, to get prepared for now. So.
Yeah, and it's also a great survey of like what our sellers do to kind of get their house on the market, which is a kind of a great way to introduce ourselves with them without feeling pressured that they have to list with us.
Right.
This is great. Thank you so much for spending a couple minutes with me and then explaining to them what your role as an ISA. Thank you.